Back to live action here on the Miami Midnight TV network. It's been a bit of a wild Saturday as here in late third quarter action, Midnight's trailing 83-79. Bit of a wild second half, and not even full 10 minutes in, we had a tie-up turn into a bit of a bench-clearing skirmish that led to 6 ejections, 4 for the Showtime Stallions, 2 for the Miami Midnights. Terrence Shellman and Sylvan Robinson both receiving ejections during the skirmish. 4 Stallion players ejected. Keon Palmer has also since fouled out since said skirmish, so the already shorthanded Midnights down to 5 players after Antonio Hines checks in for the Midnights, replacing Palmer after he fouled out. The game is taking a bit of an ugly turn in terms of gameplay, as the Showtime Stallions hold an 86-79 lead, 2:15 left in the third quarter. Edward to the basket, gets fouled, won't go. He'll go shoot 2. This game is a bit of an exhibition. While it is a first game of the opening season for the FBA, the Midnights are still enthralled in the ABA season. They'll be going to Shreveport, Louisiana this weekend to compete in the Final Four. So this, while it is the first game of the FBA season, rebounded by Bellinger. Big 3 by George Gray. Cuts the deficit. 81-86, Midnight's trail. So like I said, while this one is the opening game and the object is to win them all, health is also a big priority for the Midnights today as they get, like I said, get ready to go to the ABA Final Four next week in Shreveport, Louisiana, as Ray Taylor is fouled on the perimeter. Taylor shoot 2. Wait, wasn't it just 85, 81? Taylor hits 1 or 2. Free throws a bit of a concern today. Maybe it's the fresh Ocala air as we're here in Marion County to take on the Showtime Stallions in our beautiful Ocala, Florida. Overstreet gets another easy layup for the Showtime Stallions as all of the available big men we had no longer available, as Gray is pickpocketed by Goldstein, and he gets it over to McGee for 2. Midnight's trail by 10. Taylor fouled in the act. He's sitting crashing into the concession stand. Hopefully he can get something that'll help these Midnights get back into this game. Another technical foul has been handed out. This one to the Showtime Stallions. Villard receives a technical, so Taylor will shoot 2 for the free throw for the foul and then 1 extra for the technical foul. Have some malfunctions here on the scoreboard here at St. John Lutheran High School Gymnasium, taking on the Showtime Stallions. The score is incorrect on the scoreboard. Midnights now trail 84-92 as it gets corrected on the scoreboard here. This scoreboard is showing some major malfunction now. Score is incorrect. The score should be 92 for the Stallions, 85 for the Midnights. Hopefully it gets corrected here shortly. 34.5 seconds left in the third quarter. You're tuned into your Miami Midnights TV network. Now we're ready to go again. Foul's called as Goldstein is fouled in the act for the Showtime Stallions. Goldstein puts in the first. And the second. So Bellinger, Gray, Taylor, Edward, and Hines make up the Midnight Five. As Hines puts it in for 2 and records his first points in his Miami Midnight career. As Goldstein gets a corkscrew 3 to go at the end of the third quarter. At the end of the 3, Midnights trail 87-97 here on your Miami Midnights TV network. Connection went well for that stretch? All right. That's what I put it on my phone and it worked. Let's get ready to start the fourth quarter. Midnight's trail by 10. Been a bit of a wild second half. Third quarter was quite eventful. Not only did the Midnights lose their halftime lead as George Gray puts in that floater from the baseline. But there was a skirmish in which 6 total players were ejected, 4 from the Showtime Stallions and 2 from the Midnights. Sylvan Robinson and Terrence Candyman Shellman both receiving ejections. Keon Sticks Palmer is spilled into the crowd. Had a stoppage in the game. Unfortunately, there's been a bit of a issue in the crowd.
How did you get the website?
Back to live action. Loose ball foul called on the Showtime Stallions. Things have taken a weird turn here in Ocala, Florida. Hines can't connect on the 3. Rebounded by Bellinger, though. Midnights trail 97-89. As Edward has his layup blocked, but it goes out of bounds. 11:21 left in the fourth quarter. As Ray Taylor from the corner for 3 cuts this deficit Down to 5. As McGee puts in a layup for the Showtime Stallions. Taylor gets an easy layup for 2. Midnights only down by 5. Just under 11 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. Still plenty of time for the Midnights to rally. As the Stallions puts in another easy layup. Pace picking up as Taylor takes a lot of contact. Gray gets a steal in the backcourt and the layup for 2. Edward gets the steal. Taylor all alone for 2. And just like that, Midnight's only down by 4. 10 minutes left in this ball game. Timeout taken by the Showtime Stallions. As weird as this game has been, Midnight's still right there in it. 102-98, 10:03 left on the clock here on your Miami Midnights TV network.
I mean, people will see it on demand.
As we start back up, 10:03. Ball goes out of bounds. It was great defensive pressure by Hines, and Edward almost created a. Taylor checking Goldstein. Goldstein forces up a shot. No good. Midnight's don't get the rebound, though. Edward with a big rebound. Starts the break out to Bellinger. And he gets it to go. Man-sized move by Bellinger. Midnight's trail by 2. Great defensive pressure by the Midnights. 9:28 left on the clock.
Clock not starting.
Parks gets a big 3 for the Showtime Stallions. Pushes their lead back to 5. Taylor on the break and gets the floater to go. Edward gets a hand on it. Edward gets a hand on it. Ball will stay with the Showtime Stallions. Things have picked up finally in a positive direction as we had a weird third quarter. And now we got some great action here in the early part of the fourth as Bellinger picks up a loose ball. Gray. Baseline floater can't go. Rebounded by the Stallions. Huggerbrook misses a three-pointer. Hines with the big rebound. Taylor fouled in the act. He'll go to the line shooting 2. That foul's on Jesserin. As Taylor goes to the line, can cut this deficit down to 1. Taylor puts in the first. Many people remember Taylor from his time at Florida Atlantic University, known for his great ball handling and extreme quickness, and he's brought that here to the Midnights as he puts that second one in, cuts the deficit down to 1. 8:40 to go here in the fourth quarter. Midnights turning on a bit of a full court press. And George Gray gets the foul on Huggerbrook. Ball will go over to the Midnights, and they can retake the lead on this possession. Taylor with the floater for 2. And the Midnights have retaken the lead amidst everything. Great defensive pressure and a heads-up play by Hines. Gets the ball to go out of bounds. Midnight's ball. Midnight's lead 106-105. The 5 players for the Midnights, and that's only 5, as Bellinger is fouled. The Midnights came in with 8 players, 7 active. 2 were ejected in a third quarter skirmish, along with 4 Showtime Stallion players, as Taylor tries to get to the basket and is fouled in the act. Grandpa Sylvan Robinson and Terrence Shellman ejected during the third quarter. Keon Palmer received his 6th foul and was disqualified from action. And Hines stepped in to complete the Midnight's 5 as Taylor misses the first. Taylor misses both. Can't extend that Midnight lead. Hines gets the rebound out to Gray. 8 minutes left in the third quarter. Foul call. Gray fouled in the act. That foul's on Jesserin. And Gray will go to the line shooting 2. Plenty fireworks here in the first game of the FBA season. Midnights have a big target on their back as FBA defending champions, as Gray puts in the first. Extends the Midnights lead to 107-105. Gray puts in the second, pushes the lead to 3. Midnight's digging in on defense. Parks can't get the 3 to go. And foul calls on Gray. Great help defense by Edward on the post entry pass. Ball will stay with the Stallions. Parks misses a 3. Stallions get the rebound. Parks again misses on the short jumper. Another rebound by the Stallions. Midnight's got to get a rebound. Height advantage goes to the Stallions as they get that easy layup for 2. Midnight's lead back down to 1. 7 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Opening game of the FBA season. Hines working on the perimeter. Ball goes out of bounds. Will stay with the Midnights. Foul called as Overstreet puts in the easy layup. Timeout on the floor. And Showtime Stallions lead 109-108, 6:33 left here in the fourth quarter on your Miami Midnights TV network. Overstreet to the line shooting one. He puts it in. Stallions take a 110-108 lead. 6:30 left here in the fourth quarter. You got to give the Midnights credit. They have fought very hard today. Kenny Bellinger gets the three and puts the Midnights ahead by one. The Midnights have showed tremendous fight today. Coming in already with a shorthanded roster. As Goldstein gets the layup over Hines. They're still right in the thick of this game. As Gray puts it in from Edward for two. We're going back and forth. Another lead change as the Midnights take a 113-112 lead. McGee gets the turnaround jumper to go. Puts the Stallions ahead 114-113. Gray working against the defense. Say the ball went off of his foot, out of bounds over to the Showtime Stallions. Here in Ocala, Florida, the gym of St. John Lutheran High School. As the Showtime Stallions throw it out of bounds and over to the Midnights. And then another clock malfunction. Hines from the corner can't get it to go. As Goldstein loses it, Hines gets it up. 2-on-1 break for the Midnights. Gray for two. Midnights back on top, 115-114. 4:45 left here in the fourth quarter. Midnights fans calling for some defense. But a foul called by the officials. That foul's on Taylor. Out on the perimeter. It's a third team foul on the Midnights. Midnights clinging to that 1-point lead. Goldstein can't get the high perimeter jumper to go. Big rebound by Hines. Ball goes out of bounds. Gray couldn't keep control of it. 4:30 left on the fourth quarter. Opening game of the FBA season. Bit of a tune-up for the Midnights as they're still playing ABA ball as Taylor gets his hand on it. And they called Taylor for a travel. I guess he moved his feet just a bit too fast. Midnights have turned up the defensive pressure. As Parks goes coast to coast. And a foul has been called. Loose away from the basket. Basket will count for the Showtime Stallions, but a foul on McGee. So that basket will count for the Showtime Stallions, yet Freddie Edward is going to the free throw line on that loose ball foul. Edward misses the first. Free throw shooting been a bit of a problem today for the Midnights. Edward puts in the second, and we're tied at 116. Foul called on Edward as he and Goldstein collided with one another. Timeout, Midnights. Game tied at 116. 4:10 left in the fourth quarter. We'll be back for a furious 4 minutes on your Miami Midnight TV network. So back to live action here. 4 minutes let go in this fourth quarter as the Showtime Stallions open it up with a three-pointer, giving them a 119-116 lead. On that last foul before Freddie Edward, that was his sixth as Hines steps into, can't get it to go. And as Parks knocks down a three, back-to-back. Correction, a two-pointer for Parks. Quick 5-0 spurt for the Showtime Stallions. Forces a timeout by the Midnights. 3:40 left in the fourth quarter. 121-116. Midnights trail on your Miami Midnight TV network. As we return to action, it'll be Midnight's ball. Midnight's trail, 121-116. And Keon Palmer has re-entered the game, as has Freddie Edward. Both have 6 personal fouls, and though that would deal in an ejection or disqualification under normal circumstances, because the Midnights are already shorthanded, any subsequent fouls that Palmer or Edward receive would result in an automatic free throw and the ball for the Showtime Stallions as Overstreet puts in another layup, continuing a Stallions 7-0 run. As Palmer can't get it to go, but Edward cleans it up for 2. Midnight still in this game, 123-118. They trail. Just under 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Goldstein finds McGee, and McGee puts in another layup. Showtime Stallions finding a bit of a groove here late. Have pulled away a little bit from the Midnights. George Gray puts in a sweet jumper from the free throw line. Midnights trail by 5. Goldstein puts in another layup, keeping that Showtime Stallion lead at 7. You have to worry about the condition of our Midnight players as we get out of this game, as Palmer puts in a putback layup. While this is the first game of the FBA season, Kenny Bellinger for 2 on a great steal, cuts into that deficit again. Midnight's only trail by 3. While winning would be nice, you just want to come out healthy in this game, as the Midnights still are in the ABA season and will be playing in the ABA Final Four in Shreveport, Louisiana, as Ray Taylor cuts the deficit back down to 1. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter, and the Midnights keep fighting. Showtime Stallions put in another one, put that lead back to 3. Bellinger to the rack, gets fouled. Fouled hard, and he goes down. Bellinger will go to the line shooting 2. Bellinger steps to the line. 1:22 left in the fourth quarter. Bellinger puts in the first. So the 5 for the Midnights now: Bellinger, Palmer, Edward, Gray, and Taylor. A basket interference has been called on Palmer. That basket won't count, unfortunately. Goldstein can't connect on the three-pointer, but Parks gets it in, but wiped away by Sticks Palmer. Edward ties this game at 129. 1 minute left in this first game of the FBA season. Timeout, Showtime Stallions. The Midnights continue to fight, and we're tied at 129 here with 57.9 seconds left on your Miami Midnights TV network. For the archive. Yeah. All right. as we get ready to get back to live action and be Showtime Stallion ball. Game tied at 129, 57.9 seconds left. Hines checks in for Palmer. Palmer is one of those players that's playing with the 6 fouls. If he receives another, it will be an automatic 2 shots and the ball for the Stallions. And a big foul call there. The Showtime Stallions gets one to go plus the and one. Also, a technical foul has been assessed to Edward on that and one play, so the Stallions will shoot the and one free throw and a technical free throw. Goldstein puts in the technical free throw. Stallions lead 132-129, 48.7 seconds left. Jesseran to the line shooting and one. Could potentially put the Stallions ahead by 4. Jesseran connects. Stallions lead 133-129. As Taylor gets to the basket for the easy layup. Clock malfunction as the clock continued to run even after the made basket, which is not the case. So the score should now be 133-131 in favor of the Stallions. Some time having to be put back on the clock. A bit of a discrepancy about the score. Midnight should have 131. Midnight's trail by 2. Midnight's turn on a full court press trying to create a steal. As Jesseran. Timeout taken by the Showtime Stallions. 27.9 left. "24-second shot clock." It should be into effect. It should be about 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Correction, 9 seconds. 9 seconds. 9 seconds on the shot clock for the Showtime Stallions. 27.9 on the game clock. The 5 for the Midnights: Taylor, Gray, Hines, Bellinger, and Palmer.
Seven, 6, 5, 4.
Timeout called by the Midnights. Palmer, great fight for the basketball. Palmer gaining the possession, and the Midnights gaining possession. The Midnights continue to fight. 17.8 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. A potential game tying or game winning possession coming up. We would like to that you can always follow your favorite team, the Miami Midnights, on social media. That's right. Follow the Miami Midnights on social media. That's on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at Miami Midnights. So we get ready for this big possession here for the Midnights. 17.8 seconds. Midnights trail 133-131. Gray taking it out. Gets it into Taylor. The shot clock is off. He finds Palmer. Palmer gets it to go. Tie game. 133-133. Palmer with the big layup ties this game at 133. 7 seconds remain. 7 seconds remain. Showtime Stallions ball down on the baseline. We could be looking at overtime. Timeout taken by the Showtime Stallions. And you have to give these Midnights a lot of credit today, showing just so much fight, considering the shorthanded roster, the weird second half, and just continue to fight no matter all the circumstances. They're right here in this game. We're tied at 133. And you have to think, had not free throws been an issue for the Midnights earlier today, this game could be highly in favor of the Midnights. The weirdness continues, unfortunately, in this game as our scoreboard operator has quit mid-game. So, unfortunately, with 7 seconds left here in the fourth quarter, the scoreboard operator has left her post. Nine seconds now on the clock for the Showtime Stallions. Backcourt violation. What a turn of events. Midnights force a backcourt violation on the Showtime Stallions and will get the ball with 6.7 seconds left and a chance to win this ball game. What a game. Great defensive pressure by George Gray. Forces the backcourt violation, so the Midnights, amidst the shorthanded roster, amidst the two ejected players, amidst two players falling out, have a chance to win this ball game in regulation. I'd like to see what play the Midnights draw up coming out of this one. 6.7 seconds left on the game clock. At worst, we're headed to overtime. The five for the Midnights: Hines, Bellinger, Taylor, Gray, and Palmer. Taylor gets out, gets the ball, 5 seconds to go. Taylor from deep. Can't get it to go. And that will end it in the fourth quarter. We're headed for overtime. Taylor's deep three couldn't go. So we're headed for extra basketball. So we get ready to start the overtime period. 5 minutes as the Midnights win the jump. Gray gets the short corner jumper to go, and they jump out to a 135-133 lead. Goldstein misses. Gray gets a wide open look and can't connect on the three. Parks stops short, can't get the three-pointer to go. Goldstein digs it out for the Stallions. Stolen by Taylor, gets the dig out on McGee as Taylor leaves it for Ballinger for two. Midnights take a 137-133 lead. Bellinger controls it after Gray gets a hand on it. Bellinger to Taylor, Taylor for two. Midnights open the overtime on a 6-0 run. Midnights picking up the defensive pressure. Parks can't get the long three to go. It'll go out of bounds. Midnights ball. 3:33 left in the overtime period. Midnights lead by 6. What a turn of events. Palmer, fouled in the act, takes a big hit. Palmer can't connect on the first. Palmer with a chance to extend this lead to 7. And Palmer does it. 3:15 left in overtime. Midnights lead by 7. A stop would go a long way to a Midnights victory right here. Goldstein has other plans. He knocks down a 3. Palmer works in the post. Ray Taylor breaks down, gets to the basket, and Palmer gets the rebound and is fouled. Palmer with a chance to extend the Midnights lead. Can't connect on the first. Free throws continue to be a concern. As Palmer misses 2. 2:35 left here in the in overtime. As Overstreet gets a layup to go. Midnights lead down to 2. 140-138. 2:20 left in the overtime period. Foul on Palmer. He's already over the foul limit, so that will result in a technical foul free throw and a ball for the Stallions. Goldstein makes the technical free throw and cuts the Midnights lead down to 1. 2:15 left on the clock. Great defense, but the Midnights can't capitalize. As Goldstein is fouled in the act, Goldstein gets the layup to go, giving the Showtime Stallions a 141-140 lead. Goldstein misses the and one free throw. Gray blocked in his attempt at a layup. Two-on-three break for the Midnights. Bellinger gets it to go. 142-141. Midnights lead. Snapping an 8-0 Stallion run. Hines gets a big loose ball. Bellinger slowing things down. 140 on the clock. Midnights lead by 1. This is a big possession here. Hines gets the big layup down low. Hines dug out that loose ball and then he gets rewarded with the easy layup down in the post. Midnights lead by 3. And Hines gets in front to get another loose ball steal. Kenny Bellinger for 3. Puts the Midnights up 147-141. Great play by the Midnights, starting with the Hines steal leading to the Bellinger three-pointer. Gives the Midnights a 147-141 lead. 102 left in overtime.
Hey, I'm serious.
Hines coming up with some big plays here in the overtime period. Back to live action. Midnights digging in on defense, leading by 6 after that Bellinger three-pointer. Overstreet fouled in the act. And that foul goes on Hines. Hines will go to the correction. Overstreet goes to the free throw line. That foul's on Hines, and luckily not Palmer, as it would have resulted in another technical foul. Overstreet puts in the free throw, cuts the Midnights lead down to 3. Midnights working it around. Gray dribbles out. Gray to the basket and gets fouled. So Gray will go to the line. 2 crucial free throws coming up for the Midnights. Gray gets the first one to go. Wheels it in. Extends the Midnights lead to 4. Have a bit of a malfunction on the scoreboard again. Gray gets the second one to go. Puts the Midnights up by 5. 33 seconds left in the overtime period. Long three-pointer by the Stallions goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Stallions. 22.6 seconds left in overtime period. And Jesseran gets the three-pointer to go. As Taylor works his way down court. And Taylor puts in a big layup. And puts the Midnights ahead by 4. 13 seconds left. Parks for 3. Doesn't go. Big rebound by Gray. And the Midnights look like they're going to come away with a victory in this game. George Gray fouled, going to the free throw line. Gray can put the icing on this game with 2 made free throws here. Gray puts in the first. And Gray puts in both, giving the mid 53-147 lead. And McGee misses that one. Goes out of bounds. And that does it. The Midnights come away with the 153-147 victory. Through it all, the Midnights shorthanded, lose 2 players, yet still come away with an inaugural victory here in the FBA season, defeating the Marion County Showtime Stallions 153-147. Congratulations, definitely in order to your Miami Midnights. This has been JT Wilcox on your Miami Midnights TV network. Nah, I gotta go.
right, take care.
Well, I guess we'll be seeing a lot more of each other.
All right, good. Andrew, any live interview or anything?